Welcome to the IGCSE workshop here. And my name is Sudarshan, and I'm taking IGCSE, or like I'm teaching IGCSE right from 6 to 7 years now at present. So today's tutorial is about how to select, okay, how to select core or extended. That's core versus right. How are we going to select core or extended for the subject? We are only for year, that's biology 0610. That's our bio code. Okay, so please remember we are going to through this topic that how a student should select either the core or extended for the bio subject, which is we have the code for 0610. That's for the South Asia. Now, very important part is lot of students have a confusion that whether they should go for a core or extended. Now, there are very simple tips that I'm going to mention here before you select the core and extended. Okay, you will find most of this videos on YouTube also, but I think this will be a very simple way whether to select core or extended. Now, very first thing that a student should keep in the mind is FIR, the abbreviation will go through this. Okay, right? We'll go through this FIR abbreviation, but before that, when you're going to select IGCSE core or extended, please keep in the mind of age. Okay, this is very important because when we go through the different students' mentality, how they are. What we say is how they are expecting the core or extended, what are their future plans and all. Keep these three words in mind: AGE, that's an age here. First thing is about your attitude. Okay, next one is grudge, and the last one, E, stands for your ego. It's very important that a student should keep these things away. Okay, keep aside whenever you are selecting a core or extended. These things should be kept aside: your attitude, your grudge towards your students or class members or friends, teachers, facilitators, and most important is your ego also. Don't follow someone else method. When they are going to the core, your friends are following the core or extended, don't flow with your friends because it's your career, it's your future. So please take responsibility of your own future. Okay, so that's the first thing is about the age. Keep your attitude, grudge and ego aside. Right, now let's move with the next one that we have is, okay, the next one is read the content. Very important part. Okay, so whenever you're going selecting for a core or extended, the tips that we are having is read the content. I'll share you the syllabus also. Read the content and syllabus very carefully. Okay, the first thing you're supposed to read the syllabus or the content for core and extended very carefully. Second thing that comes is don't follow your friends. Yep. Don't follow your friends. IEND, and that's S. Very important part. See, most of the students, what they do is they, when my friend is selecting an extended, even I should go for an extended. Or when is your friend or someone else, let's say your girlfriend, your boyfriend, are following that particular kind of subject, even we do follow that. But please, it's very important yet that you do not follow those things. Please keep in mind whatever is easy for you, you should go along with that. That's very important part here. Okay, next one, the third point. The third point is, that's the third one, ask your facilitator. Okay, ask your facilitator, teacher, or let's say someone who understands you. Okay, very important part is when someone understand you, like let's take an example of your friend who is very much intelligent in studies, who can give a good feedback on your studies. Second one is the facilitator, teacher, or your elder one, your parents. Do take advice from them whether you want to go for them core or extended. This is very important thing. Okay, next one. Fourth point that's very important is something, choose such subject which are important for you in future. Okay, choose those subjects which are important for future. Now suppose you want to take biology, but in future in 11th and 12th grade, if you are not taking bio, if you are not going for biology subject, so there is no need to take in 10th grade, or you say in O level. No need of taking that particular subject. Drop that subject, go for EVM, which is very much easy. Go for physics, go for accounts, business. There are a lot of subjects which IGCSE provides. Select according to your school or facilitators available in your campus. Okay, so for second thing, fourth point is that choose the subject very carefully. The subject that you're taking in future should be there in the O level. That's one thing. The next one is fifth point, and this is important. Solve solve some of the past paper. Okay, solve some of the past paper, that is from core and extended. Please solve that core and extended paper within the stipulated time. Whether you are following the MCQ, which is for the 40 marks, 45 minutes. If it is a theory, please follow that timings according to 1.5 hour or 1.15 hours. And then the last paper is ATP, that's for 1 marks. Follow that. Okay, solve the past paper of core and extended, whichever you're going for. And then the sixth point that is very important is understand and be an evaluator. Okay, invigilate and understand your own paper and make your own choice. Right, understand and invigilate your own paper so that you can finally decide whether you want to go for core or extended. It's very important that you give this paper to someone else, either your facilitator or teacher or someone from your campus who is a senior to you in that particular subject. Okay, or you can judge yourself that after solving the paper, where do you fall, whether you are in core or extended. These are some of the things you should keep in the mind. Total 6 points that we had, and we just go through the points here once again. Core and extended tips. Read the content and the syllabus very much carefully for the core and extend. Don't follow your friends. Very important part. Ask your facilitators and teachers whether you stand for the core or extended. Choose the subject which are very important for your futures. Unnecessary subjects you can actually drop, and solve some of the past paper of recent one, 2020, 21, or you can go for 2019 also. Solve such past paper which is related to core and extended, and then judge yourself whether you fall into core or extended and make your own choice. Please remember, your future is in your hands, so you are responsible and take that responsibility. Okay, then the last but not the least, what I have said you about the FIR, do you remember it? FIR. The last but not the least, focus, right? Be regular, focus and regular, and I stands for, what can we make it here? Imaginative. Be imaginative, right? Be confident, be imaginative of yourself. Focus, regular, and imaginative. That makes your FIR to have a successful selection over the core and extended. Moreover, a few slides that I want to show you here. I hope you will get through this. Okay, so this is what we have here for the core and extended. As you can see, we have a core topic here. Like for example, I'm showing you the topic related to genetics here, mitosis. So you can see here core students can study basically the definition here, okay, and the role of mitosis. Whereas an extended student, also known as supplement here. So an extended student should know how the chromosomes are dividing, how the mitosis is taking place and different cycle over that, and describe the stem cell over this. So this is how the mitosis for core student only definition is there, whereas the role, whereas extended students, how the duplication of chromosome takes place during the mitosis, how the copying of the chromosome, and about the stem cells, whereas my core student do not have. Let's check the another example here about the meiosis. If you see again the meiosis, core students should learn or should understand only about the meiosis and stage that meiosis are involved. Whereas an extended student define meiosis is there, haploid and diploid kind of thing is there, and explanation to the variation. This is what the extended student should know. When you are reading through your syllabus, please keep in mind that whether you want to go for my core or extended. Moving to the next one here is about the keywords. Please remember the keywords in exam. These are the keywords what they basically teach you in, or what basically they give you in the examination paper. Please be clarify these terms from your facilitators or from your subject teachers, that what do you mean by define, what do you understand, what is meant by. These are the terms that the keywords they use in state or list required a number for points or explanation is there. Then we have about the description question, discuss the particular question, outline, predict, deduce, suggest, find, calculate the particular things, measurement, determination or determine a particular kind of question, estimate and sketch about this. Okay, so in all these questions you will be having. So there we have the keywords. So calculate, measure, determine, estimate, and sketch. More about the syllabus and update, you can find it on the particular website, which will be given in the link also, right? And so these are some of the keywords that you need to clarify your facilitator. And the last one is about the grade threshold. Please have the grade threshold copy with you. Okay, for example here, those who are going for the core student, if you want to secure C grade, that is the highest grade what we have in core, your total aggregation should be about 113. Okay, out of 200, that's the syllabus total weightage. Out of 200, you should be above 113, then only you can get core. Okay, core in that highest grade is C. Whereas those who are going for the extended, please see that your dead part, what do we say, is target marks is around 140. Out of 200, you should have 140 and above marks to get A star. Okay, that's A star for the extended, that's the highest grade for the extended students. Whereas for the core students we start with C, so 113. So this was for your March 2021 examination. If you're writing October, November, or the 2022 examination, please see that keep the marks 10 plus 10 above. Okay, these are only the grades for 2021 grade threshold. So if you're writing an examination in 2022, whether it is March or October, November, see that you are having more than plus 10. Okay, so that's what we have for the gradings here. And please keep in mind that your grading system or grade threshold. Last but not the least, thank you very much for joining this, and I hope I have clarified your doubt. Anything else, you can actually mail me or tag me, or you can call me on this number 8686, that's 74 75 39. You can give a call on this particular number for more information about the IGCSE and clarifying your doubt whether going for core or extended, and study tips about IGCSE. Thank you for listening to me. and we'll meet in the next session. Right? Bye.